The jury in Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking trial says it has reached a verdict on 4 of the 5 counts against the hip-hop mogul. But the verdict hasn't been read and is not yet public. The judge encouraging the jury to keep deliberating on that final count, that last count, racketeering conspiracy. Now, racketeering conspiracy is the top charge on the indictment, count number 1. And the jury, relaying in a note to the judge Tuesday afternoon, they said they simply cannot come to a unanimous decision on that count. The foreperson writing that there are unpersuadable opinions amongst people on the jury, some for and some against convicting Combs on that first count. Now, the jury said it has reached a verdict on counts 2, 3, 4, and 5. Counts 2, 3, 4, and 5, well, those are 2 charges of sex trafficking and 2 charges of transporting people or persons across state lines for purposes of prostitution. Now, in layman's terms, that means bringing 2 of his girlfriends and male sex workers to various places around the country and even internationally for drug-fueled sex marathons that have been referred to during the trial as freak-offs or hotel nights. Now, in the courtroom, there was word of a note handed up from the jury around 4:05 p.m. We saw Combs' lawyers huddling around him. He was sitting in a chair at the defense table looking morose. At one point, his lead attorney, Mark Agnifilo, stepped away from the table and came back with a piece of paper, what we presume to be the very note that the jury sent to the court, relaying that it had reached a partial verdict. Combs read the note very somberly. After proceedings ended for the day, he turned to his mother in the audience and said, "I'll be all right." He then tapped his chest and pointed at her, said he loved her, he loved the family that has been with him throughout this time in court, these 7-8 weeks of this trial. Now, Judge Arun Subramanian, he brought the jury into court before sending them home for the day. He said that they should continue deliberating on this outstanding charge, the unresolved charge, racketeering conspiracy. He reread instructions that he gave them just the day before, on Monday, before they started deliberating. He reminded them that they have a duty to deliberate and that they should keep an open mind as they go through this process. Jury deliberations on that final count will resume on Wednesday, and then if the jury reaches a verdict on that count, or if they come to the judge and say after many more deliberations they simply cannot reach a consensus, cannot reach a unanimous verdict, then we will find out what their verdict is on those 4 other counts.